Alright, you little stinkers, listen here. I know I am obviously not the smartest Genshin player, but you can't seriously believe that I've not been farming these every single day, because I see so many comments on all the videos from this series saying, did you know that you can get these from expeditions? Why is Java not getting the extra ores from expeditions? Like, I'm dumb, but I'm not that dumb. Anyway, Spiral Abyss just reset, so let's go suffer. Who is in here this time? I already know that Chamber 3 of 411 is going to be so tanky. This account assuredly is not getting past that. It feels weird having all these 4 stars at the top and then the 5 stars shoved at the bottom. First up, we are going to be using an Electro Charge team. And as we can see, Fischl was stolen for this side. Now, luckily, because it is floor 9, this shouldn't pose a challenge for us, even with our unbuilt Kaya being in here. Ooh, we did some good damage. Might have just wasted my burst. Chamber 2, also very easy. And since this is Chamber 3, I can spam my bursts as much as I need to. So floor 9 was simple. We love to see that. I'm just gonna attempt to run the same teams, and we'll try it again with floor 10. The enemies are definitely noticeably a bit tankier, so I'm kind of hoping that we can clear floor 10 without struggling. I don't remember if we struggled last time with floor 10. I just know that we ended on floor 11, which is probably gonna be what happens again. But I think since the last time we tried, we did make a decent number of upgrades. I'm not even going to attack your pet, because I can damage you, I think, enough. And actually, I will use, never mind. Floor 10, Chamber 3, give me some extra elemental skill damage. The Electro Charged is pretty fun. Like I've said, I think it is my favorite reaction, because there's almost zero thought that has to go into it. Just apply Electro, apply Hydro in any order, and then keep doing it. And this team should become a lot better once I actually build Kaya. Right now, it is very dangerous to put him on the field. And while some of those enemies definitely were tankier than I would like, at least to this account, I'm happy to say we really did not struggle. Of course, floor 11, we're not clearing. Also, I just noticed, it's kind of funny, all of these levels are perfectly symmetrical across teams, even including the placement of them, which I did not do intentionally. Oh, ooh, wait, it's Monolith. As long as we can draw their aggro away from it, it should be easy. Why is he attacking the Monolith? Let's pull you away from the Monolith again. Now, with Barbara on the team, obviously we don't have a Xingqiu, it does give us heals as we do normal attacks, and we'll lose that if we replace her with Xingqiu. However, because I do plan on using Aoife instead of Lanyan on this team since he works well with Electro Charge, I believe he also passively heals as he attacks, or at least he has some sort of healing mechanic. So the team should stay relatively the same in terms of support, but ideally the damage will go so much higher. Now, why are you two attacking the Monolith? Come over here. Now we just start saving our bursts, and we go to the second half, which I already forget what's here. It is, oh, what's this? How many? 2. Okay, shouldn't be too bad. Now, obviously, I'm playing differently to how I'd play if there was a timer, but even knowing that, if there was a timer, I think I'd be in trouble. And I will just farm my bursts, never mind. At least we got 3 stars. I hate all these cards. Our enemies for today are mushrooms, which is fitting because, spoiler alert, I don't like mushrooms. Some of you now feel like you relate to me more, whilst others of you are disappointed in me. I hate to say it, but this might be where things start to fall apart. Timer is a ticking. Oh, I forgot. We only have to beat it with 300 seconds remaining. My brain always assumes that I have to do it with 7 minutes left, but I think that's only for floor 12, and I only have 2 enemies here, so I'd say this is doable, maybe. Maybe I'm getting ahead of myself. As long as someone doesn't die, because it would be very easy for something to die against this guy. Oh, that was close. I mean, I wasn't even worried. Now, as some of you might remember from last episode, I did put the Rain Slasher onto Beto. If I'm using Gaming in a team where I'm doing vaporizes or melts, it might be better to put that on him. Now, we also did get a second one, but as we all know, I can't exactly level up weapons. Oh, Bennett's dead, which means so are our hopes and dreams of clearing floor 11, because now Gaming cannot heal himself very much. But at least I got another 3 stars. Oh, and I do get a crit rate card. Would have been nice to have. Oh, wait, no, I was going to lose anyways. I also did forget he spawns an invincibility, so I completely wasted the first Oz that I put up. Can I just say I'm actually surprised by how well we're doing? All right, dash back. I know you're gonna. Oh, you're not. Never mind. I know nothing. Now you're gonna dash back. Uh-huh. Maybe I shouldn't run towards that, though. Oh, no, no. Okay, that hurt a little bit, but I'm fine. Iframe. Oh, what? No! I meant to swap to Barbara to use the burst to iframe that attack. I accidentally swapped Official and she just got deleted. But this time I'm saving my Oz. These animations scare me. Well, iframe again. Yeah, I'm so skilled. Okay, sir, please stop teleporting away. Oh, that's a little close. Why do I feel like he's getting tankier as the battle goes on? That is not how this boss works. Uh-oh. Oh, my barber also has next to no energy recharge, so that burst is not coming back anytime soon. Okay, I mean, we beat it. Our timer is not looking so great, and we don't have a Bennett on the side. And there's 3 very tanky enemies. I have no heals. I have no buffs. I'm dead. I would have at least liked to have cleared it, even if it was only with 1 star. But right now, I think that'd be a lot more effort than it's worth. I am happy that we beat Makukenki, though. I'm not gonna lie, I really want to level up this weapon. And the domain for it is open today. Of course, that doesn't really help our problem with weapon XP, but there is something I want to go test out because I saw some comments about it. Oh, I haven't farmed in here since I upgraded Beto, and Fischl for that matter. Because Electro gets a buff in here, this is so easy. I'm used to domains taking forever on this account, but it's only 40 seconds per run. The police are gonna pull me over and give me a ticket for the speeds I'm going at. All right, so that gave us a decent amount of these. I probably will need more. Ruin guard drops I'm doing okay on, and slime drops I'm actually doing all right. I'll go ahead and craft what we need. Of course, that is for the 4th ascension of this weapon. I don't think we'll be able to get there because there's an obstacle in our way known as weapon XP. Oh, wait. Never mind, I have enough. So I will send it to the 4th ascension. Then I'll go ahead, I will condense the rest of my resin. Oh, I forgot this event's still up. But also, why are they so stingy with giving out weapon XP? Like, there's none in this whole event. I need it. I need it so badly. But now referring to what I said earlier about wanting to test something out, I saw a couple comments saying that Fontaine is a good place to mine ore. I can't remember if they meant underwater or on land, but I'm gonna swim around and see how much I can get. And you know what? I'm starting at 5. I'm gonna spend 30 minutes going around collecting these, and we'll see how many I can get. While I gather these, we have some breaking news. A brand new gaming tablet excelling in both performance and portability was just released by Red Magic. It weighs in at only 0.82 pounds or 370 grams, yet it is a powerhouse when it comes to performance. This tablet boasts top-of-the-line specs featuring a Snapdragon 8 Elite paired with LPDDR5T memory and UFS Pro storage, all being boosted by the Red Magic Red Core R3 Pro chip. In case you're unaware of what that means, basically, with all of these components combined, you'll see much smoother gameplay, faster multitasking, and accelerated load times. The tablet has a 9.06-inch display size and is very thin, even considering everything it's housing inside, making it great for portability, yet also usable with only one hand. Reporter Java is currently inside of the tablet to tell us more. Java? That's right, Java. With all these powerful components and impressive specs like 165Hz refresh rate, a 16:10 2.4K OLED display, as well as 1600 nits peak brightness, you'd probably assume that this tablet would run quite hot. But as you can see, that is not the case at all. That's because there's an enhanced Ice-X cooling system with a 13-layer design. It's the industry's first dual-layer vapor chamber, meaning that if you own this tablet, you can literally tell people that your tablet has dual-layer sandwich vapor chambers and watch their brains melt in real time. Or, I guess, freeze in real time, maybe? With Liquid Metal 2.0, something commonly found in higher-end gaming laptops and PCs, and a silent cooling fan that you're able to turn on during heavy use, this tablet runs so much cooler than any other phone or tablet I've ever tried gaming on. This helps to lengthen the lifespan of the already impressive 8200 milliamp hour battery, the largest of any tablet in the 9-inch class or smaller, which of course supports fast charging. Thanks, Java. With everything previously mentioned and Red Magic's Game Space feature, you can make sure you're not only getting the best performance, but also the best visuals while playing your favorite games wherever you go. So feel free to check out the Astra Gaming tablet using the link in the description or pinned comment down below, and be prepared for every game to feel like a brand new experience. Thank you for joining us, and we hope you Java a nice day. The 30 minutes are now up. I only got the crystals that were in the water, and I'm pretty sure I did actually get most of them. I definitely did miss some, but I was going off of the interactive map and just going to kind of where the larger clusters of them were. So let's see. Using those crystals, I'm at 192. I do this 4 times. I'm still left with 32. I don't remember if they respawn every day or if it's every other day or every 3 days. I really don't remember. If it's every day, then that means I have to spend a half hour every day doing that, and then I can profit on weapon XP. However, there are of course some on the surface as well. I mean, I will say it is definitely a lot easier to go around and mine under the water. I definitely prefer that to mining on land, but I still need so much weapon XP. And you know what? It is Teapot time. I forgot that I did this. How do I get out of this? Why do I do this to myself? All right, we have to move the stuff to move. Oh, jeez. I don't regret it though, because it is funny. The downside of this is it uses ores to craft a lot of the furniture. And newsflash, in case you weren't paying attention, we don't really have many ores, and we turn the ones that we do have into weapon XP. Plus, I probably have next to no wood on this account, and I'm not turning ores into wood. Not only is that some sort of witchcraft, but I don't have the ores. Oh, did they they redo this menu? This is so much better than what it used to be. But it looks like rank 8 is what we want to get in order to get all of this stuff. So let's create furniture. We'll make one of those. We'll make anything that doesn't require ore. Oh, queue is full. All right, I have some of the instant ones, so we will use those. Make a rug, make some bookshelves. Oh, never mind. I forgot I can only do 2 at a time. And I know that the Sumeru reputation does give you one of the gadgets, which you can use to harvest trees. Ooh, trust rank 3. But as I was saying, our Sumeru reputation is at 0, I think. Kind of working on Mondstadt at the moment. Okay, so, very exciting. We have to go punch trees. This episode is literally just Minecraft. I did some off-camera mining with the crystals in Fontaine, and now I'm gonna go around and punch trees. And now, yes, running around punching trees in this game isn't the most exciting thing, but when I find a forest with a lot of trees that you can hit, I don't know why, it's just kind of satisfying. I never want to do it, but once I start, I really don't mind. So once again, I guess I'll continue this off camera, and then we'll see what we can do with the teapot. You know, in addition to hitting a bunch of trees, yesterday, I also did some more farming, and I didn't write down what I farmed for because I was like, you know what, I'll just remember. There's no way I could forget, and then today rolled around and I forgot what I farmed. It was something. Oh, I did farm this boss once to get enough to ascend a Roran. Of course, I don't have these, and I think I'm out of dust. And then I think this was the other thing. I farmed the ascension materials for this, and after many trips to the blacksmith, we can bring this weapon to level 70, do the necessary crafting, and ascend it for the second to last time. Of course, once again, out of weapon XP, a very common trend here, and I'm pretty much out of all ores again at this point. I also realized once I was done collecting a bunch of wood, which we can see here, I was kind of collecting a lot of a couple types, whereas I should have probably collected a little bit of a lot of types, because you get the most XP from crafting a new thing for the first time. And if I just have a ton of wood of the same type, then I can only craft the same things over and over. But maybe I can get some blueprints for a lot of new stuff, because that is all of the new stuff that I currently know how to make. And oh, wait, maybe I can make these. I can do some of this. I really don't want to spend these because our Xingqiu is going to need them, but we don't have a Xingqiu, and if I spend them, then it might incentivize the game to actually give me a Xingqiu earlier. I guess I'll just go through and start buying stuff. I don't have too many of the coins to spend. Also hoping that I hit that new level up soon because I'm almost out of the instant crafting things. Actually, I am out of them. We're almost to level 4. That's like, okay. Oh, fun fact. I've never entered the mansion. I've been missing out on free stuff. Ooh. A lot of free stuff. I hate to admit it, but I genuinely don't know how to get a set because I want to place it. I have an achievement for it and it gives you more points, but I can't find the correct menu to allow me to actually get it or see what it needs. I don't know where to find it because I never do teapot stuff. Okay, to Google I go. I regret to inform you that Google did not help because Google just says to open up this menu and then go to sets and it'll tell you what you need or what you can do, and it doesn't, unless there is just no way to see what furniture you actually need in game to complete a set. But that feels kind of not like a smart design. If there are any resident teapot enjoyers in the comments, feel free to let me know. Oh, I think I found them. Okay, never mind, I got it. We're good. Let's start over because this place was a little ugly, and I don't think anyone would disagree on that. Now, I'll be honest, I really don't have much in the way of decorations, and some of this stuff I just kind of slapped here because I wanted extra points. But at least it's a little cleaner in here now. Oh, wait, actually, I can get more sets. I just have to place another rock, but all these rocks are huge, so I don't really want to place them. I'll just hide it behind the house. Oh, and I could place one of them right away. Let's just stick that over there. So I guess now with the teapot, I just kind of have to wait. Moving on from that, do I have any dust left? 5. Yeah, I kind of need more than that. I really don't like spending my stardust here, but I kind of need to, because the idea is we take a Roran and we attempt to ascend him. Oh, yeah, okay, I made more than enough. So there you go. And yeah, you know what? Get leveled up too. Honestly, the biggest issue with him right now is his artifacts, because at level 0, they're not doing much. So what I might do is come over here and attempt to, I probably should have brought the other team, but we'll just attempt to get some artifacts, because this not only gives us a chance to potentially get some better stuff for Auroran, but it'll also give us some fodder to power up artifacts with. For some reason, I felt like I remembered this team not working in here, and now I know why. 2 out of the 4 are dead, and it took 2 minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna be swapping Nagami. I'll probably look into this again before I actually power up any artifacts, but with Auroran, I think what we want is attack, energy recharge, and then crit rate only for the Favonia's bow. Wow. I hate this place. Ooh, that's good. but I don't know who I'd use it on. It would have to be a damage dealer from Natlin, and I guess that's kind of just Aoife. I didn't notice until now, but a lot of the 4-stars from Natlin are just supports. And I feel like Aoife's just gonna want Viridescent. But who knows? Maybe I'll need an off-piece feather at some point. Also gonna take a quick detour to beat up this boss 3 or 4 times and not claim the drops a single time. You may be thinking, wow, Java really just likes killing this boss over and over for no reason. And you would be right, although that's not why I'm doing it. I noticed that there's a weekly mission we've not finished yet. And if we go ahead and beat that boss for the 4th time, that's 10 bosses defeated this week so far, and that's level 40, giving us another Acquaint Fate. Coupled with the one that we got from ascending Auroran, that's 2 whole wishes, and we are not at pity for a 4-star. So I'm kind of expecting to see 2 blues. It was worth a shot. This piece kind of pains me, but at the same time, if it were to roll a lot of crit rate, maybe I use it on Auroran. I mean, he is an attack scaler, and it's not like we really have better options at this point. There is the last of our resin. So now, Mr. Auroran, what do I have for you? Probably ER attack percent flower. The best stance is still this ER one that we had previously. Circlet could be crit rate if it rolls okay. If I see a flat defense, I'm saying no thank you. That's close enough, no thank you. Because I could roll this one. And watch, it'll roll straight into crit rate. 100%, never mind. That's it. I'm rolling this feather. Oh, look at how nice that is. Look at all those pretty and useful stats. This is so rare. I'm gonna just keep leveling this because it really can't go wrong. And level 20. And as much as I don't like it, I am gonna level up the crit rate circlet because it's the only one that I have that has crit rate, and I'm already out of consumables. Nice. Am I giving him too much energy recharge? What's your burst cost? 60. In theory, replacing Fisher with Auroran right now is going to be a damage decrease, I think. Although we do have a 4-piece scroll on him. Let's go fight something. What do I need to fight? I will fight these because I need them anyways. It'd feel a lot smoother if I had a Xing Cho. Like, tremendously smoother. Wait, your skilled talent's only level 1? Here. Have level 2 and level 3. Oh, crap. This is open today. All right, change of plans. I have a couple fragile resin that I can spend. Oh, ew. These things are back again? Yeah, without Pyro, this takes so long. How long exactly? Well, 2 minutes and 42 seconds. At least we got decent drops. Okay, maybe dumb question. Are these different than the other ones that I was just fighting? I think they are because they don't have the arms. But I don't want them to be different because that means I don't need to bring Pyro here. But if that's the case, then I'm so disappointed in the other team for taking so long. Even with the Gaming team, it took 2 minutes and 23 seconds. Yikes. Okay, hear me out. What if Barbara swaps weapons with Lanyan? So her crit ratio is just insane. I level Barbara's normal attack 1 whole time, and we bring Electro Charge. But huge emphasis on the Electro because Animo is no longer here. And we just try to shock them as much as we possibly can. I love how when I crit, it does like 500 damage. That is such a good use of our 5-star weapon. Oh, and Barbara's dead. I mean, honestly, who needs the charged part of Electro Charged? I think the best reaction in the game is just Electro. Okay, so I might have been wrong about that, but who knows? I think I'm gonna swap the weapons back. I could try Melt, but I think these things always have Pyro afflicted on them. Yeah, so I'm just never gonna be able to melt the way that I want. We can reverse melt a little bit, I suppose. Yeah, this ain't really doing it. You know what would work really well in here? Xing Cho. All right. Huge. So fast. 2 minutes, 34 seconds. The only time where I wish I was actually out of fragile resin already. You know what? Maybe I'll just pause the farming on that. I can just save the last fragile and we can go hunt down some dinosaurs. I also do want to check back with Tubby as it is a new day now. I'll set 3 new things to craft and I guess that's about it. But I can get coins. Oh wait, that's actually really good because I can claim this, which gets us to 42, and that is weapon XP. But also I might be able to afford everything for a set. So I'll grab that and oh, wait, huh? Quick obtain. Oh, I have to go buy the blueprint. Right. Okay. Weathered bamboo fence and evil repelling lantern all around lighting. Of course, only the most obvious of names, but I can't craft it because I'm already crafting stuff. Fine. I'll wait. Did I do my reputation this week? No, time to take care of that. Once I get this Animo glider, you best believe I'm gonna find some excuse to fit it on every character. So that is bounty number 1, as well as request number 1, request number 2, and request number 3. Luckily, none of these have been immune to Electro or Hydro yet, but with the second bounty down, we do get to level 6 of the reputation. Oh, I didn't realize that we didn't have portable waypoints on the account yet. All right, we got one that's immune to Hydro. That's still doable. If it was immune to Electro, then that would have sucked because I would have had to change my team, and I'm too lazy to do that. All weekly reputation done. Then I would like to go in and level Auroron skill from level 3 all the way to level 6. And since I can't afford to bring it to 7, I'm going to bring the burst to level 7 because that feels like the smarter thing to do. And actually, it seems like we can also go ahead and bring that to level 8. Oh, I somehow forgot that Auroron can boost himself into the sky. Like, I have not used this for exploration whatsoever so far. But with that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy. Don't forget to check out Red Magic down in the description or pinned comment below. And as always, I shall see you all next time.